so we don't get confused, as is wont to happen for me, and red from the top. Oops. Keep going past it. Auto eject on, and that will do me nicely for the configuration. We'll put some speed stuff in and energy upgrades in later. So this one, the red will come from the right hand side, and we will output to the left with some logistics pipes like so, and that will go into the ME controller. That's the ME interface. No, the ME interface has got to fit on top of the enricher, doesn't it?
Yeah, it has to sit directly on top of the machine you want it to dump stuff into.
So how did I do this before? Did we have two interfaces?
No, because you only needed an interface for that initial input.
Oh, I know how I did it. Like so. And, oh, don't turn that around. Don't put a torch on it either. And we output to the top. Okay, so left, right, in. ME cabling comes straight down from there into the interface.
You're every time you break the ME cabling, anything I've asked it to craft resets.
Sorry, well that's connected now, so...
So stop it!
That's
Keep
reset.
going. Why is nothing making when I ask it to?
Well, I only did it the once.
Oh, okay. Well, break or connect.
Either.
Yeah.
I just put the cable in once.
Oh, didn't you connect it and then break it? And
No, the logistics pipe. Oh, you're in there encoding, are you? Okay.
I am, but I just finished. You can have that one.
I need to make our pattern. So to do that, I'm going to need some gravel. So grab some gravel, and I'm going to need some flint. Grab some flint. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell it to take 16 gravel. Oops. 16 gravel, and that will make 1 flint. No, that'll make 4 flint.
Yeah, because each gravel makes... Well, are you making flint or are you making gunpowder?
Well, I need 1 to make flint and then 1 to make gunpowder, don't I?
Well, except that the way you've got those machines set up is you're going to put gravel in one machine. That machine's going to automatically push it into the next machine. So it'll make flint, then push it into the next machine. The next machine will take the flint and turn it into gunpowder.
Yep.
And what comes back is gunpowder.
Right. Which goes out the top back into the ME.
Correct. So the pattern that you need to tell ME about has nothing to do with flint.
Oh, okay.
Because it doesn't even know that you've made flint along the way. All it knows is I put in gravel.
Yep. So I just need gunpowder.
And gunpowder turned up.
So I need 4 gunpowder. And I need to put in flint, don't I?
You do.
So I need to put in 4 flint. 16 flint will give us 4 gunpowder. Is that correct?
That is indeed correct.
Okay, so we encode that. Take that from there, clear that. Go down here again and put that into our ME interface. Sorry, not the ME interface. send it down to there to produce. Oh, now I've confused myself again.
Really?
Yeah.
Can't imagine it.
No, I'm struggling too. The gunpowder control configuration, so the encoded pattern, goes in the interface on top of the enriching thing,
It does.
and we just send it.
Now, don't put it in the export part, though. Put it in the crafting part as well.
Export. Yeah, in the processing part.
Yes.
Yeah. And does anything go up the top?
No.
Right.
In this particular case, you're not using the export. So the export part of the ME interface is there to automatically export stuff all the time.
Okay.
Okay. The processing part is there for patterns, which it will make when it wants them.
Right.
Right?
So
it's saying if you need 4 gunpowder, send me 16 flint, which will get stuck in my enriching factory because you can't enrich flint.
yeah, well, that's what I'm trying to work out. So those two things on the bottom need to be the other way around.
Yes, because the plan goes like this, working backwards, okay, from gunpowder.
Yep.
You make gunpowder by crushing flint.
Okay.
You make flint by, well, you can purify gravel or pulverize gravel.
Yeah.
We might have got ourselves confused with which machines we needed there, Tosh.
I thought we needed a pulverizer.
Yeah, so, well, you can still, no, what you actually used last time, I recall now. So, you crush flint to make gunpowder, and you can do that with a factory.
Yep.
To make the flint, you purify gravel, which needs oxygen, but you've got a source of oxygen right behind
right
you.
Beside us, yeah.
So it's the purification chamber you need there, but your pattern, is that a purification that you made? No, that's enriching.
Yeah.
We did get confused.
Okay, so that's got
to take
come
that
out
one
there
out.
And go and make a purification one. Can you just, you've got some pressurized pipe there, haven't you?
I do.
Can you just shoot that over for me? So we don't need that, we need a purification, smelting, enriching, crushing. So we don't have one of those. So for a purification plant, I need to go basic purifier.
So we haven't taught it how to make them, is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you make a pattern for the basic purifier,
yep.
Now I showed you before how to. Oh, Mini Tosh, what are you doing down there? Yeah, I didn't ask you to come to me. I told you to go home and stay. Why are you so naughty? Go home.
He's a Tosh.
He's not going home.
So...
Alright, following true. Come on, come follow me. I'll dig you a little staircase out so you can do that. Coming? You're stuck in that. You're stuck in the power cable now. Is that what you're telling me? You were never supposed to be in the power cable. Where do you think you're going? Come on, up here. That's better. Now, go home. Better. Good boy. Now I know what you want.
Purified gold, I'm assuming, looking at that. What are the green circuit boards, aren't they?
They are.
Are you taking out circuit boards?
Maybe.
Yeah.
As in only because I was asking it to make a leak cable. So I wasn't deliberately taking out circuit boards on you. But you know how things work around here, right? You just go, oh, I wanted them.
Yeah, I do.
You don't actually think too hard about what it might have actually taken to make it, you see. So
And, oh bugger, what was the thing in the middle? Purifying. Purifier. Okay, so I actually need to make that first, don't I? The round things with the... Oh, actually, I got to go back a step anyway.
round things.
Yeah, the round things, yeah.
You're really making it easy for me, Tosh. Could well be the enriched alloy, or it's possibly the atomic.
So I've got to go all the way back to a steel casing. I think, by the look of it. Yep. And I need more of the enriched alloys. Then I need redstone. Then I need circuit boards, which I've got some there. Then I need... That's a machine block. Have we not taught it how to make machine... Is it machine blocks?
We have absolutely taught it how to make everything.
Yeah.
So
oh, steel casing. It's alright. Not machine block. I'm on the wrong...
on the wrong mod pack, probably.
Yeah. Steel casing. Okay. So, that's the enrichment chamber. Then the enrichment chamber goes in the middle to make a basic purifier. Enrichment chamber, so put that in there. What are the round things with the blue in the middle of them? Never remember the bloody names of those.
The enriched alloy. Is that the one you mean? That's the
no,
checker.
no,
so
the
you
other
mean
ones.
the atomic cores.
Atomic cores, that's right. That's the one I need, so I need 2 of those.
Yeah, I mean, ME needs an enhancement, doesn't it, to work on shape or colour or something. For those of us that can't remember,
it should just know.
It should just know. So, you have all of the gunpowder, do you?
No. Oh, maybe I do. Yeah, I'll pop it back in for you.
Just one is all I need.
Oh, I've put all 4 in, then I know where they are.
No, you don't. It's in my hand.
Well, I do know where they are. And then control circuits. Control circuits. I need another 2 of those.
Used them for what I needed. Oh, wait.
Okay, so then the purification
I'm going to hold on
chamber.
Because you put them back into the ME system, it decides to try and do something with them. Now.
Oh, okay.
I might just
Purification
set that
chamber. Okay, will you do that?
See if that works.
And then I need enriched alloy.
Yes.
And then I need gold dust. And that gives me a basic factory. And then, are we just going to go with the basic, or do you want to go for advanced?
No, I think you need to go for advanced.
Yeah. Okay, so basic factory goes in there. Diamond dust. 2 of those. it should hold it too. That's the other thing. It should hold the thing even though you have to duck out to do stuff. I reckon it should be smart enough to do that. Okay. Finally. Oh, done did it.
That up.
So, thank you. Purification at the bottom gives to the left and takes from above. So red comes in there, blue goes out. Blue goes out into here, so blue is accepting from red from the right, blue from the top. Auto eject is on. Didn't set auto eject on that too. Okay. Alright, and then I've got my pattern in there. So, if I ask it to produce, oops, wrong one, gunpowder, and go craft 64.
So, just to warn you, I just did craft 64.
That's okay, we need plenty of it, don't we?
No, we do, but just don't assume that because there's some in there that...
It's not working. Auto sort on too. Yeah, that little thing that they, what do they call that? Power?
Yeah, that is always a good plan.
You need some of that, don't you?
You do?
Yeah, I remember reading that somewhere.
That's why I went off to a different machine to do it, because yours wasn't powered up.
Yep. And I don't want to use advanced on that. Have you got any... No, it's right. Don't worry. Cable. Basic would do me for that distance, won't it?
It would, but I'm holding advanced, so...
I've got 6 advanced, but I don't think... Oh, okay. Done. That'll do us. Okay, so we have power, yep, and we have power. And why do I not have anything happening here? Okay.
I don't know. Why do you not have anything happening here?
I don't know either. I've told it to... Oh, is somebody else created the 64?
Well, as I said to you, that's why I was warning you that I've created a whole pile.
But there's none in here.
True. But there's a machine here that's happily now chewing away at
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'll just turn it off so that it stops sucking. Yep. I just needed it to make some sulfur so that I could actually make sure my machines were working as I went.
Oh, okay.
And all of the, config to pass stuff from one machine to the next was set up right.
Okay. Hold on. Now, the other thing we were going to do was in the enrichment, in the purifier, we were going to bring that down to 4, weren't we? Or we're going to do that in both?
No, well, I was just thinking about the purifier, and it's only because of this need that you've always got to have 4 flint. Sorry, not the purifier. Purifier's fine. It's the crusher. So the crusher's always, it's got to have 4 flint at once in order to be able to crush it into gunpowder. With anything less, it doesn't work.
Okay. So, The other thing I want to do is, what do I need? 18 upgrades, don't I? So there's 8, 8, 16. Oh no, maximum's 8, isn't it?
Yep.
8 plus 1 is 9.
I made enough for both of us, so put
Yep.
them back. Tosh?
Sorry?
Put the rest back.
I've just taken out 16. Oh,
Are you doing both machines? Sorry,
yeah.
that's okay. I wasn't planning on you. I didn't count for both machines.
Oh, okay.
I thought I made enough for you and me, but I hadn't.
I thought I may as well do them both.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough.
Otherwise, one's going to get out of the other. Although we might end up being able to take one of the speed ones out of the purifier. If we're creating 5 but only putting 4 in, we might see how that works. Okay. Now, your machine's turned off over there?
It won't take any more of your gunpowder at this stage.
Cool. Well, it still doesn't seem to know what it's doing. I've got oxygen. Crafting. I'm in crafting mode. I've got power to both machines. So even when I put the flint in, it's not purifying it.
But flint doesn't go in there. You don't start with flint. You're starting with gravel, remember? Which is why your pattern's wrong. You've got to reprogram your pattern.
Yep. So instead of it 16 flint to 4 gunpowder,
it's 16 gravel to 4 gunpowder.
right. I can't do that down here, can I? So I need to go to the reprogrammer thingy. This one. So put you in there. No, put you in there. So 16 gravel. $16 gravel gives me 4 gunpowder.
It does.
16 gravel gives me 4 gunpowder. Okay. Let's try that again, shall we? What do we eject on? Dark blue as top. So it's got them. The crusher's not working. Crusher should be able to crush flint.
Should be able to. I agree.
It isn't though.
Well, the one upstairs did.
Okay. Redstone signal's disabled. It's got power. it's taking from the right and sending out the top. Taking from the right and sending out the top. Oh, this is silly. Why? Why? Talk to me. What's wrong with it?
I don't know. So I'm just trying to figure out. You got some gravel?
No.
Okay, so the problem, let's just, for the sake of starting, get a couple more of those eggs.
I've got another one.
So the issue was really quite simple. Try it again now. Put 16 in, and it burns them 4 at a time and makes a gunpowder.
Ah.
Remember?
So 4 eggs, not one.
Well, no, we'll take some eggs out later, but for the moment, just get it working with 4 eggs in, and then I'll show you what the sneaky plan is. I do hope it works, otherwise I'm going to feel very let down. Well, because I had a sneaky plan.
Yes, I know. We talked about your sneaky plan. Okay, so it's working now. They're still dumping.
Now, yes, that's one of your problems. We need to turn the dumping off. I just stole all your gunpowder because I need it.
Oh, it's okay. I'm putting in lots of flint and stuff, gravel to... Okay, so that's working. So if I take out an egg... Need more gravel.
No, so now it's not about gravel. It's actually about, this is my theory, if we have... No, we seem to have a little problem here with the eject. The eject's not ejecting. It's only ejecting from the first 2, so it's not ejecting from anything. No, so this doesn't have enough oxygen. Have you turned off all the dumping?
Yep, I have now. There's nothing else there, no?
No, but you've left the... Okay, so... So 2 of the tanks are actually trying to fill low.
Ah.
He's not getting enough oxygen.
Oxygen, yeah, he's still not.
Because now the other tank's trying to fill.
Okay, now I'm right. So I'll put some more gravel in. Yeah?
Yep. See how that goes. Nope, not there. That's up the outside. That's got stored oxygen. Dump you. You've got stored oxygen.
Yep. I need more gravel. That'll keep me going for a while.